Good morning, everyone. This is Linda again. Okay, so we shall start officially learning what is a thesis. Before starting it, I wish you could forgive me because my emotion looks like angry in my videos. But actually, I'm okay. Just my voice is very high, and I may look rude in my videos too. Please also forgive me because if I talk in a very gentle style, you may will fall in sleep. That's not what I want. I wish you just learn one time, then you are okay. Okay, I don't wish you to learn it for many times, search many videos. I wish my video is a comprehensive video, which could make you learn the most. Now let's start with thesis.
Everyone, today I will teach you something, a very important thing about a thesis. So you already learned the essay structure, right? So you should know that thesis is so important. It is the core of one essay, and the whole essay is around the thesis. So, how to have a good thesis? This is a question, right? How could you write a good thesis? In today's lecture, first of all, you need to know that different types of essays have different types of thesis. In our previous lecture, you already know that we have so many. We have around 10 or 20 types of essays. Each of them is so different, the same as thesis. You only have one specific thesis of one specific essay. I will show what does it mean. And then we will learn about what is bad or good thesis. And then I will teach you how to practice your own thesis. You need to practice a lot, okay? As I said before, don't think yourself is smart. No one is smart, okay? Only practicing can make you look like smart. And then I will tell you something about what if I send you prompts which you required for one specific thesis, and what if I just send you samples? What should you do for this under this situation? So first of all, you need to open the Z writing documents, and all materials are here. 0-point thesis practice. You see there are so many files, right? So what does that mean? Different types of essays have different types of thesis. Let's open these files. This one and this one. All right. Because we have so many types of essays, and they are quietly different, right? Each type of essay is quietly different. So how should we deal with their specific thesis statement? Let us look at these two files. Let me explain for you. As you see, this is argumentative essay. What is argumentative essay? It is pursue someone to agree with you. So in your thesis statement for argumentative essay, what should you do? First of all, you should to state your opposer's opinion, right? And then you should state your own opinion, and you should give your own reasons for your opinion, right? Your reason. your reasons, 3 reasons. Why it has 3 reasons? If you watched our previous video, you should know each reason, A, B, C, is related to followed essay, right? This is a shortened version. It's okay. As you see, no matter it is a complete or shortened essay, shortened thesis, all of them has these keywords. I wanted to explain the importance of keywords for you, okay? So what is keywords? What does it mean? Keywords means, it's very important, okay? When you are writing your own thesis, you must include these keywords. And you must have the same thesis structure. What does it mean? For example, if I gave you a argumentative essay, so in your essay that you are going to presenting to me, you should write in this way. Your thesis should look like this, okay? Look at me. Although, this is just example, okay? Although some people disagree with overusing of Facebook, I want to show you some basic structure, okay? You must have although. Why? Because in the sample it has although. Did you find it? Okay, and then you write your own opinion. And you say you agree. Like, there are still some people have followed opinion that young people, no, not young people, that people still should use Facebook still. Because, did you see because? Why you should use because here? Because in the sample thesis statement in these documents, it showed you because, all right? And you must have about 3 opinion, about 3 reasons as well as this one, okay? This is a good thesis that you should present to me. You should show me this, but not something like this. I don't think people should use Facebook. Or I think people should use Facebook because they can learn something from Facebook. If you show me something like this, you know what will happen? You will need to revise it forever. Okay, until we're satisfied with your corrected version. So when you are writing your thesis, be careful, okay? And I want to show you thesis statement of compare and contrast essay. As you see, the keywords in the compare and contrast essay, it's the differences or similarities between what and what, are what and they, what. This is the keywords for compare and contrast essay. All right, let us put it here to be more clear. So in your thesis, you should write me something like this. Let us analyze it a little bit. The difference between, is that the same as the keywords? Yes, it is. College and high school are pronounced. And, are. Yes, the keywords, they are compatible. They are connected. Did you see? And the deserve thorough investigation. Let us look at the second one. The similarities between. Yes, the similarities between R-rated movies and, did you see the and? PJ-rated movies are pronounced. And the. So in your thesis, you should show me something. At least your thesis must have these keywords, all right? Do you understand me, what I am talking? Also, did you find the difference between the compare and contrast essay and the argumentative essay? Different keywords. Did you see the bold keywords? And different style. Because compare and contrast essay are going to compare and contrast two different types of things. But in our argumentative essay, we are not going to compare or contrast anything. We are going to rebuttal your opposer's thesis and have your opinion. You are going to fighting with someone's opinion, and then you are going to state your own opinion. Why? And you should have your reasons for your opinion that you are going to write in your following essay. Correct? There are some other keywords for thesis statement. Let us drag our mouse. More example of thesis statement. However, is a good keywords. Although, even though, in spite of, while, whereas. You need to be careful about these keywords, okay? And by showing you these two documents, you already know that the thesis is so different, correct? Thesis statements are so different. Don't write the same thesis for different types, okay? Different types of essays. Do not write me. When you are writing, kindly back to these documents. to find that what you need. I will update it, okay? So I will try to put each type essay thesis statement here. Also, I will put it in each type of essay. You could also find it here. Let me show you. Yeah, here. You can find it here, or you can find it here. I will update it. Okay? We have massive documents for you. All right, you already know that different types of essays have different types of thesis. So what is good thesis and bad thesis? Let us reopen this file and open this file. What is good thesis? When you roughly view this document, first of all, you will find that bad thesis is always about 1 or 2 lines. Instead, good thesis is always about 3 to 4, even 5. Normally, although this one is 2 lines, but normally good thesis should be about 3 to 5, I think. 3 to 5 lines. And you will find some bad words of bad thesis. What is bad words? Let me show you. In his article, we is not allowed normally. This is bad words. We or I or you, something like that, or thee. Oh, thee is not. And this paper, this is something like in his article, right? It's also not. It's also awful. But in our good thesis, you will find there are a lot of good words, such as this one, and this one. These words are good signal words for better thesis. But the only way to, if you wanted to write a good thesis, you need to practice. I will teach you. You need to practice and read a lot of samples to develop your ability. Of writing thesis. The more you read, the more you can figure out what is good, what is not good. Look at this one. What bad words it has? There should be. I don't think it's good. You can have some substitute words. Look at this one. There are. We should. It's not good. There are. This one don't have bad words. And as you can see, for a good thesis, the grammar is very complex. right? The grammar is not easy. It's very complex. And also, if you wanted to write good grammar, you need to read a lot of books. I will teach you later. All right, what is non-thesis? Thesis. It means in this thesis, it doesn't provide readers any information, any useful information. And it has nothing to do with the rest of essays, right? Let us read this one. This paper will consider the advantages and disadvantages of a certain restriction on free speech. What kind of advantage or disadvantage? The professor will ask you, okay, what kind? Let us read this one, better thesis. It showed you the reason. Free speech still serves the social end of creating cultural atmosphere of tolerance. So we can know, in the followed essay, the writer will discuss something about this part. Correct? And also we can know that studies fish argument. The writer will something about these people's political prize, but not a legal reality. Correct? We can withdraw so many information from this thesis. The same as this one. And they are related. To the whole essay. And provided us useful information. Provide us, doesn't like this one, okay? The overbroad thesis, a lot of writers write me overly broad thesis. There shouldn't be no restriction on First Amendment. Why? Tell me the reason, all right? Look at this one. Tell me the reason. Give me some supposition. The government has a right to limit free speech. Of what? Tell me some specific cases, right? Do you remember that the one I showed you? Do you remember this one? Oh no, sorry. Oh yeah, I have words wrong. It's too broad. So in this essay, it talks too much about technology. Like what I said. What is technology? Technology included everything. Smartphone, PC, even our calculator is a technology. What kind of technology are you talking about? So in this, not only the thesis, but the whole introduction, it has nothing to do with Google. This is called too broad, okay? Let us return to this document. This is called broad. You totally know what it is, right? I need some specific details, all right? Details, please. and some specific samples, please. On the uncontestable thesis. Yes, thesis must be arguable. It's important, okay? So someone will argue with you when you write a thesis. Your professor may have some question of your thesis if you don't write it arguable. Yeah, like what I said. It must present a view that someone might reasonably contest with you. Let us read this one. Although we have the right to say what we want, we should avoid hurting other people's feelings for sure. You see, this is like saying nothing, okay? But look at this one. If we can accept that emotional injuries can be just as painful as physical ones, we should limit speech that may hurt feelings with similar that we limit speech that may lead direct to bodily harm. Did you find this one is much more arguable? Can you find any flaw of this thesis? No, the professor cannot raise any question for you.